my channel English with Sharanya. I am Sharanya Bhattacharyya and today we are going to learn alternative words to 15 boring English words so that your English can sound more refined and polished. Feel free to pause the video anytime and write down all the information provided on the screen. Let's get started. Our first word is very. It's a very mundane and overused word. Depending on the context, it can easily be replaced with much better alternatives such as extremely, incredibly, exceedingly, tremendously, immensely, and so on. Examples: she was extremely happy with her test results. The sunset view from the mountain was incredibly beautiful. The concert was exceedingly loud, but the music was fantastic. The donations received for the charity was tremendously generous. He was immensely proud of his daughter's achievements. Remember to always use these words according to the context. Not all alternatives will fit everywhere, which is why you have to understand the meaning and usage of these words completely before using them. Our next word is interesting. You can replace it with fascinating, captivating, engaging, engrossing, riveting, gripping, compelling. Examples: the documentary about space exploration was fascinating. The speaker's captivating storytelling held the audience's attention throughout the entire presentation. The interactive workshop provided an engaging learning experience for all the participants. The novel was so engrossing that I couldn't put it down until I finished it. The movie's plot twists and suspenseful scenes made it a riveting viewing experience. The thriller novel had a gripping storyline that kept me on the edge of my seat. The artist's exhibition was visually stunning and emotionally compelling, leaving a lasting impression on everyone who attended. Next word, nice. You can replace it with lovely, charming, delightful, enjoyable, pleasant, satisfying, etc. Examples: they took a stroll through the lovely garden filled with colorful flowers. The little cafe had a charming atmosphere. The children's laughter made for a delightful afternoon at the park. Spending time with friends is always enjoyable, especially when playing board games together. The weather was pleasantly warm, perfect for a picnic. A hot cup of tea on a chilly evening is truly satisfying and comforting. Our next overused word is like. Now this word can be used in many different ways. It can be used as a filler word, or to describe similarity, or to just express admiration or desire for something or someone. In the case of like as a filler word, you can say or you know, or you can just say nothing, which is my favorite. Example: instead of saying I was like walking down the street and I saw this really cute dog, you can say I was walking down the street and saw this really cute dog. You can also say I was walking down the street and I saw this really cute dog. But I prefer taking a small pause. I was walking down the street and I saw this really cute dog. Taking a small pause instead of using filler words can make your English sound more refined and polished, in my opinion. But you can choose whatever you want. It's up to you. Now, in the case of using like to describe similarity or to introduce an example, you can use words like similar to, the same as, identical to, such as, for example, for instance. A few examples: the two paintings are identical to each other in every detail. He enjoys playing musical instruments such as piano and guitar. There are many outdoor activities you can enjoy, for example, biking, hiking, and swimming. Now, when using like to express admiration or desire, you can say admire, adore, cherish, fancy, or be fond of. Examples: I greatly admire her dedication to her craft. She adores spending time with her grandchildren. They cherish the memories of their trip to the mountains. I fancy a cup of hot chocolate on a chilly evening. You will hear the word fancy a lot in British English. They love that word. He has always been fond of classic literature. Our next word is new. It can be replaced with updated, modern, novel, brand new, up to date, etc. Examples: the company released an updated version of their software with enhanced features. Their house has a modern design with sleek lines and minimalist decor. She presented a novel idea for the project that impressed everyone. They bought a brand new car straight from the dealership. He purchased an up-to-date smartphone with the latest features. Next word is really. Now this word is really overused, so you can replace it with significantly, actually, genuinely, truly, and honestly. Examples: the new treatment has significantly improved her health. I'm actually quite excited about the upcoming concert. She genuinely cares about the well-being of others. He truly believes in the importance of environmental conservation. Honestly, I think you made the right decision. There are of course other uses of the word really. In case of I really love you, you can use the phrase I love you to the moon and back. In terms of exclamation, you can say, is that so? Is that a fact? Go on. You don't say. Examples: you won the lottery. Is that so? You finished the project in one day. Is that a fact? You met a celebrity yesterday. Go on. You won a trip to Paris. You don't say. Next is and. You can replace it with moreover, in addition to, furthermore, together with, along with, as well as, including, also, plus, what's more, etc. Examples: she enjoys swimming. Moreover, she is an avid hiker. He likes to read novels in addition to watching movies. He brought his camera along with a notebook and pen to capture his travel experiences. The menu offers a variety of options, including vegetarian dishes and gluten-free alternatives. Next word is hate. It can be replaced with abhor, loathe, detest, dislike, despise, find intolerable, feel aversion towards. Examples: she abhors cruelty towards animals. He loathes public speaking. I detest the taste of broccoli. She dislikes confrontation. I despise dishonesty. They find the constant noise from the construction site intolerable. She feels a strong aversion towards spiders. Next is thing. There can be many alternatives to this word. You can use words such as concept, object, aspect, etc. However, it's always better to just name the thing that you're trying to describe. Example: she picked up the mysterious object and examined it closely. The theory introduces a new concept to explain the phenomenon. The most interesting aspect of the discussion was the ethical dilemma it presented. Just try to think according to the context and try to find an appropriate alternative. Our next word is said. This word also has a large number of alternatives depending on the context. Claimed, stated, declared, argued, suggested, explained, mentioned, asserted, revealed, etc. It really depends on the context and the feeling behind the words being said. If a person is revealing something, you can say revealed. If they're claiming something, you can say claimed. If they're just stating something, you can say stated, and so on. Our next word is think. You can replace it with contemplate, ponder, reflect, meditate, etc. Examples: she likes to contemplate the meaning of life while taking long walks in nature. He spent hours pondering the implications of the decision he had to make. It's important to take a moment and reflect on your achievements and see how far you've come. It's also important to meditate on your goals and visualize your path to success. Next is rich. You can replace it with opulent, wealthy, affluent, well-to-do, with deep pockets. Examples: the opulent mansion featured marble floors and crystal chandeliers. The wealthy businessman owned a private jet. The affluent neighborhood boasted extravagant mansions and manicured gardens. Our next word is clean. The alternatives are immaculate, spotless, pristine. Examples: she keeps her house immaculate. The kitchen was spotless after she finished cleaning it. The freshly fallen snow created a pristine blanket over the landscape. Next word is difficult. While this is not that overused, you can still replace it with better sounding alternatives such as arduous, strenuous, grueling, grinding, backbreaking. Examples: climbing the mountain was an arduous task. Running a marathon is strenuous activity. The military training was grueling. The team faced grinding work to meet the deadline. Last but not the least, we have famous. You can replace it with renowned, well-known, prominent, celebrated, popular, notable, illustrious. Examples: the artist is renowned for her breathtaking landscapes. The author is well known for his best-selling novels. The restaurant is celebrated for its innovative cuisine. The scientist is a prominent figure in the field of physics. The actor received a notable award for his performance in the film. The university boasts an illustrious history of producing Nobel laureates. Now remember, I'm not saying that you can never use these words ever again. I'm just saying that switching it up a little once in a while, it can make your English sound more refined and polished. However, I must remind you that not all alternatives will fit everywhere, so remember to check the context before using a word. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, share it, and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And if you want to learn English and speak English fluently, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in my next video.